Cyberslacking workers being distracted by smartphone apps and notifications is being blamed for Britain's shocking growth forecast. Chancellor Philip Hammond's budget last week saw economic growth forecast for this year slashed dramatically from 2% to 1%. %. If the Office for Budget Responsibility struck a pessimistic note on 2017, it had slightly worse news for the next 5 years. Economic growth will average out at a little over 1.4% a year from 2018 to 2022, and that will have a knock-on effect on the public finances, with government borrowing set to be far higher than anticipated. But an expert believes that a key factor in productivity was employees checking their phones when they go off instead of focusing on the task in hand. An estimated hour of each working day is lost per worker checking social media, while visits to shopping sites also surged between normal office hours of 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. A senior analyst for the Bank of England, Dan Nixon, wrote on blog that smartphones were causing a crisis of attention in the workplace. Distracted moments can lead to distracted days. If you keep getting distracted by external stimuli, your mind's more likely to wander off, he added. In it, he writes, our habits are shaped by the way that consumer technologies, such as smartphone apps, are designed to be as addictive as possible, to hijack the mind. In the workplace, there's some evidence that distractions cause more distractions. Mark, 2015, finds that workers who get interrupted by external stimuli, like message notifications, are significantly more likely to later go on to self-interrupt, stop what they're doing, and switch to something else before reaching a break point. In other words, if you keep getting distracted by external stimuli, your mind's more likely to wander off on its own accord,